yeah, I'm back! How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you had as good of a break as I did. Oh, man. Alright, behold my graceful ball dexterity! Guy! Jeez, I'm not ready for this! I'm not ready for that! Come on! There are some lines, okay? There are some lines in games that just should not be said. This is one of those lines. Kids are playing this game. Come on. Alright, anyway. He's clearly juggling Pokeballs, but yeah, that's one of the worst choices of lines. Alright, let's see. So, level 2 Voltorb. Level 2. Oh no, Watson. Better than Monopoly Dexterity with 100 Kappa bits. We do not talk about what happened at that Monopoly night. Oh man. Okay, let's wow. Alright, we're just gonna quick attack this thing. Jeez, that guy though. Get to it, man. Okay. Let's you know what, whatever. We're just gonna fight. I don't care. I'll switch out to Sahara for the big ball. Let's see. We're good. Got it. Not even worried. Oh. Not even worried. Not even a problem. Nope. Not scared at all. Alright, here we go. Enough of the ball dexterity guy. And the big one. Oh, it's only level 14. I was thinking it was like 17. Maybe that's only in the remakes. Alright, Sahara. So Ambidextra, she needs to go. Sorry, Ambidextra, but we need that Drowsy. That's what we need. You can screech all you want, Voltorb. It is not going to save you. Not going to save you. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh man, Ryuna's so close to evolving too. Whew, that was a jolt. Guy! I was going to douse you with my— oh man. I did not think he was going to say prize Pokemon there, okay? Did not think that. But your prowess electrified me. Wow, you're pretty tough. Dude, I don't want you to call me about your prize Pokemon, of course. Alright, well, that's great. Okay, so, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering what's up with the cheer bits and the messages on the screen and all that, so, yeah, Muxie, which is what I use for showing, like, the alerts and stuff, it's not processing the new Twitch bits at all. It just doesn't even show them. It doesn't count them or anything. So, yeah, we actually had, like, more than 6,000 more, so we're all good. We're all good, but yeah, that's what those messages are all about. Trying to let people know that, yes, we do have the extra hour. We're all set for that. So, I should probably go get my, Drowsy here? Guy, get out of my way. I just remembered I had a bicycle, of course. That's not the right PC. No, that's not the one. Alright, so we have to say farewell to Ambidextra. Let's go ahead and save up here. Alright, because I do want Lola. Let's take a look at her. Pound, Hypnosis, and Disable. I mean, not overly useful right now, but oh yeah, that's right, it's your special defense that's so high. Okay, that is fine. So, probably still more useful than Ambidextra. Sorry, Ambidextra! I really like Apom, and Ambipom, really, but just not going to do much good now, are you? Oh, that's a sad thing to say about a Pokemon, but it's true. Okay, so we have Lola the Drowsy. Can I spell drowsy right? I was just really struggling with that. Okay, there we go. Psychic type. Yeah, oops. Bumped something. Okay, so that's okay. That's fine. I guess we'll train her up maybe a little bit. Might not be a bad idea. Ooh, actually, I bet you she can learn the elemental punches. That'd make her really nice. Like that. Yeah, Lola's gonna be good. Okay, we're gonna use Lola, so let's go ahead and train her up a little bit. Probably take on the gym in the next, well, for the bonus hour. Because I'd like to get everyone up to at least 18. I'm gonna show my girlfriend I'm hot stuff. When you're hot, you're hot. Alright, let's see. Oh, you look like you're pouting, Camper Elliot. Sandshrew. I love her face. Look at this. She's just like, I don't even care. Let's fight with Undergrow. We're getting some evolutions in this episode. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, let's see. There we go. Oh, Meryl! Hey! It's my namesake! Alright, well, we have to do a little bit of switch training here, but Meryl isn't overly threatening. In fact, I almost wonder if Lola can handle this. Actually, no, with Fence Curl. Not gonna happen. You know what? Let's actually send out Ryuna. Because if I recall, he was really close to evolving. Wow. That's the most damage I've ever seen a Meryl do. Actually, this might be a pain in thinking about it. Oh, this is definitely going to be a pain. Alright, so I guess we just need Undergo to finish this. But it's okay, because that'll still give Ryuna enough experience to evolve. With a Vine Whip. Oh, wow. Ball Key. There we go. Alright, yeah, level 18. Yeah, buddy! Okay, take that, Elliot. Wish you would have lost for me. What? Ryuna's evolving! Yeah! Get Pidgeotto. Woo! Yeah, we got Pidgeotto. That's so awesome. Alright, cool. That might help against Whitney, too. No, that's not. What am I talking about? Rollout. Hello. Anthony Hiker, go away, okay? A friend just told me this. He saw a lot of Dunsparce in Dark Cave. Oh, man. Well, at least he's being useful. Alright. Oh, there's still more people I can fight here. Well, that's fine. I need to give them some levels anyway. Oh, bicycle. Let's not forget this time. Alright, I gotta restore some of my power points for certain things. There we go. Yeah, so, let's see. What else should I do, or should I talk about, or something? I feel like there was something I was going to say, and I can't for the life of me remember what. It's always a shame when that happens. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we want to train up Lola. We also want to get Dial Tone another level. Let's fight this guy's girlfriend. My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him. Yeah, relationship goals, right? Okay, anyway. Let's fight against Picnicker Brooke. Okay, she's got a Pikachu. Well, there goes my plans for using Dial Tone. It's fine, though. Well, let's send out Sahara. She's already slain Raichu. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and dig. Oh, what is that? Let's see. Capital Lord Wiggles II asking, have you played any of the Pokemon Ranger games? If so, which is your favorite? I've actually only played the first, and I never even beat it. Not really my cup of tea. I've been kind of meaning to pick them up again, but I don't know. I have, what is it? Shadows of Almia, I think, and I've never even played it. I just picked it up. Like it was on sale. Like, maybe I'll play it someday. Never. Or maybe it was Guardian Signs. I don't even remember. It was one of them. I think it was... Maybe it was Guardian Signs. I can't escape? Okay, just teleports. Peace out. Yeah, see ya. I'll go anywhere if bug Pokemon appear there. Anywhere, you say? Okay, well, let's, bug catcher Arnie. Oh, I think this guy tells me about Yam. Okay, now if you had confusion or something, that might be good, but regrettably you do not at the moment. So you're just kind of not very useful. I hate to break it to you, but you're really not. So let's send out Dial Tone. Disable. Can't even do it. Let's headbutt this thing. Foresight. Alright, you identified me. Anyone else as a kid wondered what the heck that did? Like, it's really kind of not very descriptive. Like, what do you mean you identified him? It's a Totodile, okay? What does it take to identify a Totodile? Alright, let's see. I see, so you battle that way. Yes, I do. You know what? Sure, I'll let you add me, because why not? Okay, there we go. It's down here, huh? Pidgey. Pathetic. I don't need that. Okay. Oh, no, you know what? I don't even think I can... I guess I can run from it. Another Drowsy! Hey, what are the odds of that, huh? We really gotta get Lella trained up. I'm hearing in the chat that it's level 18 before she gets confusion. That's a shame. What do you got? What kinds of Pokeballs do you use? Whatever I got, really. Usually Pokeballs, sometimes Great Balls. Doesn't really matter now. Oh, Birdkeeper Brian. He's got a Pidgey. Can you put it to sleep? I don't feel like this is going to end well. Maybe. Well, let's see how this goes. I have a feeling like this isn't going to be very good. Oh, nope. Nope, not at all. That's fine. We'll get Dial Tone out here. Or Fiola's saying, I don't know why, but seeing the update at the top of the screen with the bits reminds me of unregistered Hypercam 2. Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm using to record this, my unregistered Hypercam 2. Oh man. Like, I tell you, some software has just become so like known for things like that, like WinRAR for everything. I just noticed my hair is all stuff. What happened? It looked so good when I started. That's why I like to wear hats. My hair is just susceptible to... Oh, Pidgeotto. I mean, it's not susceptible to Pidgeotto. I mean, I guess it probably is, but that's beside the point. See, I would have to use a lot of Rage in order for it to, actually outpace Headbutt, I feel. Like, it's good, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that I should just get rid of Rage for Ice Punch. Oh yeah, you know what this means. It's happening. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't look as bad as it does in Silver. Oh, see, that looks fine. I really hate how it looks in Silver. That's what I grew up with, too. So it's just like, eh. Alright, well, we got Dial Tone. Evolved. Take a look at you. All my little babies are growing up. 37 attack, 36 defense. That's really nice. So you have about as much defense as, Sahara. Is good. Sahara still has more, and almost as much attack. Jeez. Sahara's a monster. Okay. Let's see. Brian X88 saying, it looks like he's from the Flintstones now. I know, that's what I kept thinking. It's even worse in Silver, because he looks extra dopey. Alright, let's see. TM4. I don't think this is any good. Let's see if it is. So glad I can finally see what the TMs are. Oh, rollout. Whoa, hello. This would be good on Sahara. Although it's so risky in a Nuzlocke. Oh, that'd be great to give Whitney a taste of her own medicine, though. Just imagine how funny that would be. I mean, Sahara does have defense curl and a lot of attack. Can I jump out of here? Nope, can't do it. Can't. Well, that's definitely something to ponder. Nidoran. Not using a Nidoran, huh? That's actually fine. Seems like in, several adventures, I've been using Nidoran a lot. Which is fine. I like Nidoran. In any of their evolutions. Didn't used to when I was a kid, though. Like, it's one of those Pokemon that I just did not like growing up. And then it really grew on me over the years. So, I don't know. Do any of you have a Pokemon that's like that? Where, like, you didn't like it at first, and then you just grew to love it for some reason? Like, there's a lot that have really grown on me. Like, Chikorita, for instance. I used to really dislike Chikorita, but now I really like it a lot. It's just adorable. But, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Guess it's just good conversation. And, like, why? Was there anything specific that made you change your mind toward that Pokemon? Like, I don't know. Like, so often, you know, it's just, oh, you know, didn't like it at first, and then it just kind of grew on me. Just, like, something simple like that. But, you know, maybe there's a more in-depth explanation as well. Of why you, suddenly like a different Pokemon. I'm trying to think of other ones that I didn't really like growing up. Sure, there's a few. I guess it doesn't even technically have to be growing up. Like, it could be, you know, Pokemon that you've used in a game and you're like, oh, okay, that was fine. Like, you know, Sun and Moon Pokemon, maybe you didn't like, you know, Kamala at first, although I'd really question you if you didn't like Kamala at first, because Kamala's awesome. But yeah, you know, something along those lines, let's say. Okay, this is gonna take a few eternities, but it'll be okay experience. Oh man, alright. This is water time. Ah. Delicious water. Ooh, I should get Lula a, like, elemental move. Ooh, I wonder if Lula can learn Fire Punch. That'd be really nice for training right about now. Hey, so if anyone wants to let me know what kind of elemental punches Drowsy learns, that would be nice. I would certainly appreciate that in the chat. Okay, let's see. Some guy's saying learn all three. Oh wow, everyone's saying all three. That's nice. I heard earlier only two, so that's why I was a little confused. I feel like I should put Fire Punch. Maybe Thunder Punch on. Because Ice Punch I can use for Dial Tone. I don't know if I have enough money for that. But I definitely need that, those types covered. Okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and level up against this Metapod, and then I think I'm gonna go grab those TMs. Hopefully I have enough money for it. Otherwise, I probably have some, like, revives or something I can sell. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get Ice Punch on Dial Tone. Oh, that'll be so nice to come back for later, too. Maybe I don't need both of them right now. Actually, it doesn't hurt to have both of them if I have the money for it, because remember, I do have at least an okay amount of Pokeballs and stuff. I do have a lot of healing items, which is nice. So that'd be probably a fine use to spend stuff on. Alright, how much money do I have? Oh yeah, I'm good. They're 3,000 each. I feel like I have some things like X items, revive, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Probably sell Sweet Scent. It's not like I'm ever going to use that. I'm just gonna sell it. I don't even care. I can't think of a situation where I'd ever want to use it, to be honest. Okay, let's go get some punch moves. So, without any of the usual Pokemon to use against Whitney, it's gonna be interesting, but I actually feel fairly good about this, to be honest. Oops. Like, I don't feel like I'm in dire trouble or anything. But I do feel like it could be a good challenge. Okay, let's sell off the revive. Okay, we're also going to sell X attack. X items really do help make that fight a lot better, but I'm not allowing them. Okay, I think that's it for here. What about Sweet Scent? Do we get 500 bucks for it? You know what? Sure. I'm not really going to use it. I don't think it helps. I hate selling TMs. I'm gonna leave it. Alright, let's buy Fire Punch. And Thunder Punch! Wonderful. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and teach these moves. Ice Punch, let's give that to Dial Tone. I'm gonna get rid of Rage. I don't think we need it for the gym. I think we'll be okay without it. I think realistically, we'll have better chances of freezing her. And besides, with Leer over Rage, although I don't really like Leer either, but I think that could help set up, too. Alright, there we go. You've already unleashed your Rage. So next up, Thunder Punch and Fire Punch. That should make Lula really nice. Yeah, there we go. And Fire Punch. Okay, so I guess we'll get rid of Disable. I don't think I really need that. Could be fun against Whitney, but kind of risky to pull off too, because she has a lot of dangerous moves. Alright, I also do have Fury Cutter, which I think Sahara can learn, right? Yeah, Sahara could, but I don't really want to get rid of any other moves on Sahara, so let's just leave that be for now. Okay, let's see. For Blackout, asking, I've always wondered, how did you come up with the Wedlock variant, Marriland? Such a cool idea. Maybe there are more unexplored challenge run ideas out there waiting to be discovered. Yeah, so I kind of came up with it, in, I don't know, it was like 2012, I think. Early 2012. It was like right around Valentine's Day. I'd just done I started a Nuzlocke and I just kind of got bored with it a while back, and it's like, you know what? want to try something a little more challenging. And I was just thinking, oh, well, you know, Valentine's Day, what if there's like a challenge where you know, like had pairs of Pokemon and did something like that? And I don't know, it just kind of seemed like a good idea. And I started writing down like rules and thinking, okay, how would this work? How would that work? And is this possible? And then I started it up, I think I even started it on Valentine's Day. And it was kind of neat. And it was with my Japanese black version. And I don't know, it definitely seemed pretty good. And yeah, it's worked out fine. Now, I don't know if there are any other, you know, really good variants out there. You know, I'm just gonna be real honest with you. Twitch and YouTube and all that, okay? One of the things that I see it and I just scroll past it now is, hey, I came up with a Nuzlocke idea, or a Nuzlocke variant. It's the insert probably the most boring name for a Nuzlocke ever, like probably the person's username lock, or like, you know, a type lock or something. Like, so many people make ideas for, you know, Nuzlocke variants, and although that creativity's fine, it's just like I see it so often and most of them are just so bad. Please just try it out first, or, you know, just actually think, you know, does this actually add anything of major substance to it to give it an actual, you know, to give it something worthy of a variant name, or not a variant name, but like, yeah, a variant name. Or is it just an extra clause? Like, I've seen people, oh, you cannot use, you know, the PC, and you can't use items or whatever like that, and it's like, yeah, you know, those are really just kind of like extra rules. So often you can just have a Nuzlocke with an extra rule, and you're good to go. You don't need to name it after yourself. That's just silly. But again, I'm not really trying to shoot down people. It's just, if you want people to take you seriously with your challenge, play it entirely first to see if it's fun. Because, you know, so often, even if you come up with really, like, complicated ideas, guess what? It's going to be complicated and no one's going to want to play it. It's like, it's not fun. Challenges should add fun to it, not just like, oh, just do this because, or have it based on the phase of the moon or something like that. It's like, yeah, now why does this matter? Why is this a good thing? Why would I want to play that? I don't know. I'm just letting you know. That's how it is. Now, I definitely, you know, I did make a rather well-known variant, the Wedlock. Anthony Hiker! Guys, stop it. So I really shouldn't be, you know, being a hypocrite, because I did do that. But again, explaining what makes the Wedlock useful as a challenge is simply the fact that I'd tested it and I'd really given it a lot of thought beforehand and realized this would make a game more fun rather than just, oh, this is some challenge here. Some no-name challenge, let's say. But yeah. Anyway, that was just my little rant there. I get that a lot, though. I don't mean to shoot anyone down that has an idea, but more often than not, I'm just gonna ignore it, because I've seen it all. And I don't think there's been a single time where I'd read a challenge that's like, yeah, this is really good. Now, if you do a video series on it, and let's say you complete it, or maybe you're even in the process of it, and it's interesting, well, hey, then you're actually doing something. You're not, oh, I didn't fight this guy. You know, that it's not just, hey, I have this idea, you should do it and credit me or whatever. It's, oh no, you know, it's, hey, I'm doing this, and here's my progress on it, and then it might be like, oh, well, that sounds pretty fun. Maybe I'll try that out sometime. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, let's fire punch this thing. Nice. Let's see. Oh, it survived. Rick ZX5 asking, why is the level limit from the second and third gym 17 and 19 in Heart Gold, but 14 and 20 in Gold? It's not 14 and 20 in Gold, it's 16 and 20 in Gold. So basically, it's based on the highest level Pokemon of a gym leader's team. And they just happen to vary based on which version you're playing. If you're playing the original versions, then it's, well, what you see here. Miltank's at 20. If you're playing Heart Gold or Soul Silver, it's at 19 instead. Alright, let's see. Chibi Party asking, how would I get my own variants known if I can't post videos? I'm unable to record. Well, you could go to the Nuzlocke forums or the Nuzlocke subreddit and maybe post your progress on it there. I would actually start by maybe... Well, on the Nuzlocke forum maybe do it, but on the Reddit or subreddit, you should probably actually have some progress on it so people might take interest. Otherwise, it basically just kind of gives you the whole thing I just described of, okay, here's another idea. But both are interesting places to kind of keep track of, or not keep track of, but like share your Nuzlocke that you're doing or talk about things. I personally don't, I don't participate in them for the most part, but I do read them quite often, and it's very interesting. Alright, now I can still get my encounter over on Route 36. I haven't gotten that yet, but there's a guy there with a Kadabra, if I recall. Jeez, I swear Sunkern sounds like it has, Meryl's Cry. Yeah, Chibi Party, if you write out, like, a fanfiction with that, that's another way that, you know, it can become known, because then people actually have something to kind of tune into and see, oh, that sounds kind of clever, as opposed to just the whole, hey, I have an idea. Because that doesn't really get too far. Alright. But for whatever, I can't even talk. For whatever it's worth, back when I started the Wedlock Challenge, like on the Japanese version, I did post it to my Facebook friends, just to kind of keep them updated and stuff. I kept like a log of what was going on, so I was sharing it, even if it wasn't like publicly. And that was kind of a, I don't know, kind of a nice way to get feedback or just have people start taking interest. It's sort of like this one, okay? So here we go again, talking about Nuzlocke variants and stuff. So there is this one that sometimes referred to in like comments and chat called the Waffle Lock. Now, I honestly wasn't even going to label it as something. It was just going to be a, like, I just needed a hashtag just while I was bored playing something on Twitter, you know? It's like, okay, I just want to do something, and I wanted a way for people to follow along. It was just really a Nuzlocke variant with a lot of extreme instances, but I just named it, or I used the hashtag Waffle Lock, and it's kind of become known as that ever since. So, yeah, but that was basically, I don't even know if it can only be done in X and Y or not, but I did it in X and Y. It was no buying items, no using Pokemon Centers or free heals, no using pickup, no, like pretty much no to everything. You had to pick up items on the ground and stuff and use those. So you have only a limited amount of Pokeballs you can get in the game. You only get limited free healing spots. You can't use TMs to replace moves that are not at full power points. You can't deposit Pokemon into the PC if they don't have full power points. It was nuts. Like, there were some clever things you could do with that. Yeah, Big Clingy. Some free heals are forced, and you do have to take those, but you can't use any of the optional ones. And no heal points either. That's not like, you know, oh, you get a Pokemon Center healing point. You just don't get any free heals, period, other than the forced ones. So, I don't know. I mean, it was kind of neat. I wouldn't recommend it on any other version because, again, I kind of routed it out with X and Y in mind, thinking it's definitely possible. But there aren't as many Pokeballs and other items on the ground in other games. So that's kind of like, I don't really count it as anything else. But yeah, anyway, that's an example of, you know, just by kind of sharing something and posting my progress about it, it's kind of become known as that. And, you know, it's kind of interesting, because that way, you know, rather than just, hey, here's my idea for a lock, and then I don't ever do it, or I do it and get bored and just expect people to try it out. Yeah, I don't know. That's the best way to do it. Okay, yeah, Lolo leveled up. Thank you for reminding me. Alpha 12653. Yeah, Mute Fangirl does make a good point, saying, with how many times Lily heals you in Sun and Moon, you might be able to pull it off in those games. True. It's definitely made with unlimited TMs in mind, by the way, because you can manipulate it fairly well if you just heal after... Or, not heal, you... After you learn a move, you want to learn every single move you can, and then only use TM moves while grinding. That definitely works out pretty well. What? Oh, the bike shop. Hey! Hi, Feed, our bicycle sales have gone through the roof! We owe it all to your advertising by riding around on our bicycle. As our way of saying thanks, please keep that bicycle. Thanks again. Alright, well that's awesome. Anyway, I think this is a good spot to wrap things up for right now. We did hit the bit goal. We did. Even though it looks like the cheer bits are only 671, that's just because of Muxie being a little weird and not supporting the new awesome PJ Salt cheer mote thing. There's all sorts of fun new cheer motes. They don't have it fixed just yet, so 6,000 of them got eaten, and it would be the PJ Salt one by Watson, but yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for right now. I will be back for the bonus hour, so hopefully I will see you there. Oh yeah, see it. It's nighttime! Hey! Alright, I'll see you in just a bit.